Welcome back to Bikesphere Pro. Today we're diving into the fascinating story and potential of the 2025 Citroën 2CV, a car that mixes heritage, culture, and the promise of a modern mobility twist. Whether you're a classic car fan, an EV enthusiast, or just curious about quirky designs, this is for you. A legend revisited. The original Citroën 2CV made its debut in 1948 and went on to become a global icon of simplicity and affordability. It carried the motto of utility over glamour: small engine, light body, the ability to traverse rough terrain while being easy to maintain and cheap to run. By the end of its production in 1990, over 5 million units had been built. Now, in 2025, Citroën is exploring what a modern revival might look like, retaining the spirit of the 2CV while adapting to current technology and mobility needs. Reports suggest an electric reinterpretation is under consideration. Design and aesthetic. Nostalgia meets future. The visual identity of the 2CV is unmistakable: soft curves, simple lines, minimal fuss. In speculated renderings for the 2025 interpretation, we see those cues retained: rounded roof, friendly face, nods to the original's body features, but wrapped in a modern shell. The potential car would lean into comfort and practicality: a suspension tuned for everyday roads, a driver-assistant safety suite, and durable surfaces for real-world use. The design philosophy: keep the charm, add the convenience. Technology and powertrain: the EV shift. One of the major assumptions underpinning the revived 2CV is that it may go electric. Citroën is reportedly mulling an affordable EV version of the 2CV, targeting budget-conscious buyers and urban mobility use cases. While precise specs are not yet confirmed, the likely scenario: a modest battery pack to keep cost and weight down, basic electric motor suited for city and light commute use, and a platform derived from the existing small car or shared EV architecture within the parent group. This shift from the original tiny air-cooled petrol engine to an EV powertrain is symbolic. The 2CV's ethos was affordability and practicality, and the EV era opens a new chapter in that narrative. Positioning and use case: who is it for? If the 2025 2CV comes to market as speculated, its target audience is clear: those who appreciate the character of classic cars but want modern reliability, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness. Think younger drivers, urban dwellers, small family or single-driver buyers who want something quirky and practical, not performance-obsessed. It may slot below more premium small EVs and above bare-bones micro-mobility solutions, a charming bridge between retro appeal and modern mobility. In markets where cost of ownership and ease of use dominate buying decisions, this could be a meaningful proposition. Challenges and open questions. However, several questions remain. First, will Citroën commit to a full production 2CV revival, or will it remain an exploratory concept? Some sources suggest the door isn't closed, but no firm launch date is set. Second, can the revived 2CV deliver meaningfully in terms of range, performance, and safety while keeping cost and simplicity core to its identity? Balancing retro charm with modern expectations is no easy task. Third, will the nostalgia factor alone suffice to build a sustainable business case, or will buyers demand more features and performance than a budget-oriented 2CV can provide? These risk factors will shape the success or failure of the revival. Why it matters. The potential return of the 2CV is not just about one model, it speaks to a broader trend in automotive design and mobility. Leveraging heritage to create meaningful value in today's world. The 2CV's original mission, cheap, accessible mobility for many, resonates again as cities grow, costs rise, and electric transitions accelerate. A modern 2CV could bring character back into mass mobility, rejecting blandness while addressing real-world constraints. For classic car lovers, it bridges past and future. For EV buyers, it offers personality. For sustainable mobility advocates, it embodies simplicity and purpose. Final thoughts. So, what can we say about the 2025 Citroën 2CV? While many details are still under wraps, the core concept is clear: a beloved icon revived with modern tech, an affordable entry into the electric era with a distinct personality. Whether it becomes reality or remains a compelling idea, it's a reminder that mobility isn't just about speed or luxury, it can be about character, purpose, and connection. Stay tuned to Bikesphere Pro as we continue to monitor developments around this intriguing revival. If the 2CV does return, it could mark one of the most stylish, thoughtful reinventions of a classic in recent memory.